Hello, everybody. We're going to be playing some Diablo 2 tonight. We're level 18 Sorceress. Gonna go create, go to green 01. There we go. And start game. All right, we're just picking up where we left off. Nothing special, maybe, possibly. I actually don't know what's happening here. Hold on, let me have a peek. Okay, Twitch is running. What about YouTube? Is YouTube running? Yes, YouTube is running as well. It's like, excuse me, the bitrate is lower than it should be. Too bad. Too freaking bad. Alright, I think we're good to go. Let's drag all the control panels away so I can see the chat just fine. And here we go. So, as I was saying, we're currently in Act 2. The first stream took place in Act 1. The second stream took place in Act 2. There we go. Luke Steffens, yes, I was there in the chat. Someone alerted me to the fact that Luke did a... I didn't know who Luke was. I still probably don't. But, someone alerted me to the fact that it was doing what's called a live stream on me, so I just went and I watched some of it. I made a couple comments, and that was it. The beginning, done. Easy peasy. Anyway. No, I'm a silly person. Yeah, that's it. I found it hilarious how people reacted to seeing the jiggle physics on the Ohmsrot Khajiit in the chat in real time. But, no, I saw his quote-unquote live reaction. I didn't see a video later. Okay, let's see here. So we are currently in the city of Loot Golain. And what we're trying to do, I'm trying to find out what button does what anymore. Deckard Cain.
Stay a while and listen.
We need to create a Horadric staff.
The staff of kings. You astound me, my friend. You have discovered the shaft portion of a Horadric staff. I trust you know how to use a Horadric cube to unite the shaft with its headpiece.
I do. I assume you do. What about the Seven Tombs?
Diablo nears his goal. We have little time to lose. Remember, my friend, that Andariel gave herself willingly to Diablo's cause. It would be prudent to assume that the other evils will attempt to aid their master as well.
My mercenary just decided to zip around. That was pretty funny. Alright, we should be good. We are running a Frost Sorceress. So our Frost Nova is our primary attack skill for now, at least until we get access to Frozen Orb. Frozen Orb will be the ultimate skill we use. We got things to do, places to go, but I'm going to put my 53,000 gold in the bank for now. Personal bank. Then there's my shared bank. Yes. No problem. Got multi-tabs. Everything's fine. Got a lot of charms. Not going to worry about that. Let's head on out. Trying to figure out where the waypoint was. I'm very silly about that. Oh, I see where it is. I see it.
Come on. This is yours.
Sorry. Come on, this is yours. Yes. Okay, so. Halls of the Dead level Dry Hills. Dry Hills is where we go. We've actually finished the maggot layer already. We got the cube and the other thing. Hold on. Let me see here. There we go. That isn't as hard as I thought it'd be. It's funny to watch them just explode, though. Okay, mana. Grab the axe. These vultures just kind of land and then attack you. Got a chip sapphire. Some identify scrolls. Yep. Hello. Hey, Aurora, good to see you. Yeah. There's something people don't understand when they're looking for consistency. You can actually just do whatever you want, whenever you want. For any reason. Alright, let's see. Frost Nova. Increasing that by 1. Then, We need to get more strength. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 2 vitality, 3 strength. We're at effectively 30 strength right now. Yes. Wait. There we go. Where does this lead? The Rocky Waste. Cross Nova is so funny. Okay. Yes, inventory's filling up. No big deal. It's kind of funny to see some charms there. Grand Charm, immediately. There's a ruby there as well.
Not enough mana.
Wow. Green Saber.
overburdened.
Is that like Saigons? I keep saying, Saigons. It's probably not Saigons. Let's find out. Angelic Scythe. Does 250% extra damage to undead. That's pretty neat. There we go. Well, I'm gonna end up selling that. I don't know. Blicked back. I'm afraid I got news for you. I had to actually tie it back. Yeah, it's so long now that if I don't use a hair tie, it ain't staying back. Did you change outfits? What are you talking about? I've been wearing this outfit all day, don't you know? See those bastards there? Some of those enemies are pretty fast. Let's do this. What do we got? Tipped Gemerald. Yes. Bobby pins. I wouldn't mind getting like a fancy hair tie or something, you know? Like a little, like a bow or some kind of a, like maybe some cute looking clips. Wouldn't mind those. Not for every day. But, every once in a while, that'd be cute. I'm gonna go ahead and town portal here. Didn't mean to drink that potion. Well, Deckard Cain, identify my stuff.
Good day.
Good day.
Good day. Nope. What's this? Terrible. These are just awful. Yeah, the angelic halo wings and mantle. You just have 11 poison damage over 2 seconds. I can't imagine using that. Sounds terrible. Let's put it in our bank with all the others. Let's see, anything else? Bank. There we go. Fair number of these little gemstones. Okay, so what we can do is take the 3 chipped rubies and shove them into the cube. The cube can make, here, a cube can make one of those. Good. 3 of those. Full rejuvenation potion. Cool. Oh, nice. I see what's going to happen. Can I do this? No, it occupies the other slot. I was thinking about doing something fancy. I was like, no. There we go. So, use the cube on these. That becomes a ruby. Do you know what happens when you lose your last ruby? Now you work for me. Okay. That should do it. couple more things to sell. No big deal. Yeah, this should work. Wait. The Staff of Kings. Okay. That ring doesn't matter. It's control, like, the different buttons I have to use, kind of insane. Alrighty then. Let's head on back through the portal. This way. Wait, is that an F? No, it's ethereal trident. My bad. Let me triple check a thing really quick. And that should all be fixed. Yeah, we're good. Onwards and sideways. A town portal scroll. Fire. I swear. These things are such a pain in the ass. The mana potions are good, though. Can always use more of those. Blue dagger. The dagger falls. This way. Wondering if additional points in teleport would reduce the cost. Imagine if they increased the cost. That would be, like, terrible design. Yeah. Let's see. Daggers falling? Don't know about that. Doesn't sound very safe to me. Okay. Chipped Gemerald. Meow. You're the one who decided that all on your own. That speaks to your madness, not mine. My madness is a different kind. All right. Let me see. This way. Alright, what I want to do is find this. There we go. Frost Nova. Drink the water. The waters of life. Damn, we're like circling back to Loot Go Lane already. Wanna go deeper. What interesting areas these are. Big and open. Do you have any mods? Yes. Video description. I think. Maybe. Hello, hello. I see. Wait, I want to go this way instead. Let's see where this leads. Cost a bit of mana. And it was literally nothing. Damn. Sucks.
I need mana.
I know I need mana. I'm the one who drank the damn potion.
I need mana.
Mana. Potions. That is the Halls of the Dead. We've already been there. We do not need to go back to the Halls of the Dead. Oops. There we go. That's better. Helps to do things properly. Town portal scroll. Take that wand, yes. Hello, hello. Okay. Dress stream when? That's a very good question.
I can't carry anymore.
I know I haven't worn anything quite like that in some time. Everyone who watches the stream will attest to that. It's been quite some time since I've worn anything remotely feminine. That's for sure. Okay. Let's see here. Onwards and sideways. What is this? I don't know what it is. Yes. All right.
I can't carry anymore.
Hmm.
I am overburdened.
Out. Grab that. Overburdened already. That's fine. Actually want to switch this over to... Yeah, that. There we go. And let's rebind this there. Good. So, with any luck, I can just do that.
I can't carry anymore.
What's in the lock chest? Nothing. Excellent. This is the waypoint needed. Zidane was killed by a cliff lurker, level 95 on hardcore. RIP. Goodbye, Zadina. Deckard Cain.
Stay a while and listen.
Yep. Where's the potions? Putting away potions. Next, we got... Be those. We just gotta sell everything. Yep. Do you like this style better than the new one? By far. Good pixel art is way better than poorly rendered models. There's no question about that. Maybe if it had been good models, I would change my tune and say, you know, the pixel art's the pixel art's okay, but you know, I'd prefer I prefer these like high quality 3D models, but they're teeny tiny little bad models, so you know, eh. Okay. The format itself, even if the models were good looking, the format wouldn't do them justice. You see what I'm saying? Like, the format is, like, really zoomed out. Like, teeny tiny little things. It's not like a third-person action game. So, even if you did have good-looking models, the format would not have them look good. Alright. Let's see here. I hear that the new one even gets rid of the retro mode. It said, pixel art you can AI up, scale it with minor adjustments if you wanted to, and get a remastered look. There are people with mixed opinions about that. I haven't really seen the need to upscale them, but you know, there are other people who swear by upscale mods for Daggerfall, so the option to do it is great. I'll say that right now. Okay. Let's go back. Looking at these different charms, they're kind of bad considering they use up so much of the inventory, but it's pretty fancy regardless to have like all those minor effects at this level. Far Oasis.
Not enough mana.
Oh no. Damn it! It switched to the buff from the damage thing. I'm getting angry at this. Like, what do you mean I'm recasting the same buff over and over and over instead of doing damage? Yeah. Okay. Like that. It did it again. I don't know why it's doing that. Why it's automatically switching back.
I need mana.
Yeah, it does it immediately. The fuck? Okay, 2, 3. Let's try that. Nope, it's still switching to Shiver Armor. That fucking sucks. I'm trying to create like an easy peasy system for this, and I think the answer is 2, 3. Yeah, I think this is good. Like that. There we go. I got it. I got it set up now. Took a moment for me to figure it out. Fun. Mana potions. Healing potions. Nothing here. Valkyrie is the 107th Amazon to reach level 99 on soft core. Remodded mod is great. Skyrim. Yes. As you know, I am definitely playing a cat girl in this game. True. Gnomes Rock Khajiit. This is Tamriel, isn't it? Okay. This'll do. Meow. Grab that rejuvenation potion. That's the maggot layer. We've already cleared that. I definitely don't need to rerun it. Large shield is good. This'll do. Amulet and ring. Grand charm. Delightful. Grab these right now. Amulet. Ring. Scrolls. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay. Herald. Hello, hello. Here we go. We got him. Let's see. I don't want the rejuvenation potion there. I want this over here. Aha. Blinking is disorienting when you're zoomed in. Oh, you mean teleporting? Yeah. Yeah, I could see how that would be a problem. The Lost City. Where was the head of the Horadric staff located again? I've forgotten. This is driving me a little crazy. Oh no. What's this? Ask Rodden about the darkness. The world has been plunged into darkness. The heart leads to darkness. Inside the light, there is darkness. Where's Drogden? Warheave, what's going on there? How you feeling?
Now that Andariel is dead, I can return and outfit the rogues properly. Once I've made some trades here, I'll be free to head back to their monastery. Let me know if you want to travel along.
Oh, you can take me back? But let me ask you a question. What do you think about the Tainted Sun?
The sun has grown disgusted with the terrible deeds it must shine upon each day. Damnation is upon us all.
Damn! What a way to describe that. Imagine if life were fair and shit like that happened to us not because, you know, some sinister force was at work, but because we deserved it.
Be very careful, my friend. I think I've seen enough recently not to doubt that these tombs exist. And if they do, they are most certainly guarded by terrible creatures.
Terrible creatures.
Not here.
Not in town.
Not in town.
There you go. I just wanted to say not in town.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Die. Time to die.
Blessings to you.
Okay. Time to die.
Greetings.
Greetings, friend. Here's the road to the east. Cold. Cold damage charms. I keep putting the charms away in my charm storage.
Die.
Yes. Good. Amulet sucks. Shield also sucks. Ring is bad. I'm going to sell all of this. There we go. That should do. Greetings, friend. Onwards. Healing up potion. We have to find the tainted sun. Put an end to it. I guess we have to ask Drognin about it. Even though the real answer is just continue to, you know, adventure. Like, Drognin, what do you think about the tainted sun? I don't. Okay. Remember in Path of Exile in Act 2 when they blot out the sun? Yeah, this is Diablo 2 in Act 2 when they blot out the sun. When they said they were just doing Diablo 2 again, you know, but their way, they really meant it. Okay. Totems. What do you mean the Vol Oversoul blotted out the sun? Okay.
I need mana.
Up this way. Drink the waters. Crossbow. The enemy's tossing poisons. Definitely more than I remembered it. Large charm dropped
Not
back
enough
there.
mana.
I'll take that. Thank you. Nothing here right now. Oh, nice. A sphere. Those are really good. What's over to the side here? Can't wait. The Valley of Snicks. This is the Temple of the Viper. The Claw Vipers, who've blotted out the sun, live here. But before we go inside, we're going to go talk to Drognin about this turn of events. I've totally forgot to talk to Drognin last time, because I was too busy staying a while and listening.
Drognin may have some advice on this matter. I think I'll speak with him myself.
And then he just stands here, because that's just how he works. Well, what +3 strength? Get out. Charms, charms, charms. What about the small charm? +6% fire resist. That's really good. Just sits in your inventory, gives you +6 fire resist. I'm gonna go grab a thing really quick, and then I'll be back. I wish I could zoom in. I really wanted to zoom in on my character. I can't. Let's see here. Hold on. Grab a thing real quick. Okay.
Time to die. Time to die.
Mm-hmm. Lunch at 6 a.m. What? I mean, depends on your rotation, right? Breakfast means break fast, as in, like, you're fasting when you're not eating, right? So, basically just mean, like, your breakfast starts whenever you start eating for the first time in the day. Okay. Let's a go-go. There we go.
I've been researching this lengthy eclipse, and I believe it to be the work of claw vipers.
Mm-hmm.
Find their temple beneath the desert sands, and you may find the source of this curse.
Mm-hmm. Claw vipers. I just happen to have the Claw Viper Temple right here. Thanks, Drogden.
I sense strong magic within this place.
Mm-hmm. Strong magic. Those are a lot of Claw Vipers. Hold on. Let's identify this stuff. Let's 5 strength. I don't think so. 8 poison damage. That's kind of nice. Get poison charms. Yes. These are pepperoni. Roll the Necromancer with a lot of minions. It's great for the first difficulty level. Starts dropping off in Nightmare and is basically useless in Hell, unfortunately. You gotta get a special golem to carry you through the Resurrection, sorry. Resurrection might work. But you're still gonna need to invest in what do you call it? What's that crazy thing? Like Bone Lance and Teeth. Maybe Corpse Explosion. Corpse Explosion is kind of unreliable depending on the type of enemies you're fighting. You gotta get that first kill somehow. And that can be a pain. But Necromancer's good overall, I think. Especially with curses, you can get like monsters to kill themselves. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the problem with corpse explosions, you need a corpse. That's why corpse explosion in Path of Exile gives you ways to generate corpses. Let me see here. Alright, this is 100% true. I agree completely with this. Yep. Mm-hmm. You never played the higher difficulties? I understand. That should do it. Level up. I need more. If I put this in here, the mana cost does go down. Just not by a whole lot. Unfortunate. The answer may be warmth. I'd love to put more points into warmth, but I gotta put everything into Frost Nova. Gotta cap Frost Nova at 20. That's really important for me. Let's see. Figuring things out. Mana potion. Oh yeah, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So need more strength. Strength is very important for what we want to do. Claw Vipers. I don't remember where. Is the Horadric staff headpiece in the Claw Viper temple? Oh, well. We'll find out. They telegraphed this part pretty hard. They're like, hey, come in here. Deal with the fact that the sun is out. What do you think, Deckard?
Good evening. The source of this spell is probably a magical altar. It will not be enough to kill the Claw Vipers. To reverse the spell, you must destroy the altar.
Thanks, Deckard. Gossip.
Mischief is an interesting man. Part of him longs for the freedom of the open.
Already seen that. You already talked about that before. More charms. Fire resist is good, but the poison charm that I saw was bad. This one, yeah. We're gathering up charms, but everything else must be sold. What is this stick? This stick is for Bone Armor Necromancer. Terrible stick. Inferno Blaze. No, we don't want any of this. All of it gets sold.
Hello.
Hello there. Whoops. Why these light bolts not get identified? Deckard, identify my stuff. Okay. Deckard. For Kane. Kane lives in death. Alright, yeah, it's pretty bad. Actually, hold on. Let me buy that back. I played Ragnarok Online a long time ago, when it looked very different from how it looks now. RuneScape, though, not even once. I've got a cabal of 2 groups of people trying to get me into RuneScape. On one side, you have autistic people. On the other side, you have trans women. And then there's like a middle of the Venn diagram where they cross over. And oh boy, they're trying to get me to play old school RuneScape. I've opted to not play old school RuneScape for the moment. But people are trying to get me to do it. Alright. So. Let's see. Cutting a wedge, yes. Let's try to give her this.
I can't use that yet.
Oh, these are bolts, not arrows. My bad. I thought they were like the same thing. They are not. Yeah, old school RuneScape isn't a streaming game. Tell that to the old school RuneScape streamers who just live in old school RuneScape and stream all the time. I'll tell you what isn't a streaming game, though. What do you call it? Any competitive FPS with voice chat. They will just continuously drop slurs. Especially if they find out you're streaming. Okay. Break the urns. Uh-huh. Claw vipers and poison. Claw vipers and poison. Yay for rings. Mana healing. Good. Can break the urns. She's shooting through the wall? She's shooting through the wall. Having a nice evening? We are. Thank you. Having a lot of fun. I was playing Skyrim for 7 hours. Now I'm kicking back and relaxing, watching my mercenary kind of shoot through this door somehow. I don't know how that's happening, but hey, whatever. Claw Viper Temple. Oof. That hit recovery, though. Jewelry. Chip diamond. I need to fix something really quick. There we go. I'm pretty sleepy, but I knew I wasn't going to get to sleep right away, so I was like, you know what? Let's drop off of the more intensive Skyrim into something we can be a little more casual with. Yeah. This, I don't have to constantly be aware of three-dimensional surroundings. It's a lot easier to operate. I can do it mostly off of muscle memory, you know? There we go. We're collecting. Speaking of collecting, what's this? +1 to dexterity. I don't see myself doing that. Claw Viper Temple, level 2. Is that the altar? I think that's the altar. Oh wow, that's one of those Radamant guys. Okay. I'll take that kite shield. You betcha. Bastards, all of them. I don't care. What's up here? Amulet of the Viper. This thing is the head of a Horadric staff. I remember on another character, this being my only amulet. Like, being the first amulet I found on the character. It was kind of screwed up.
Who would have thought that such primitive beings could cause so much trouble?
Primitive. I see. There we go.
Good day.
Kane?
The Viper amulet you bear is actually the headpiece of a Horadric staff. Yes, you have an uncanny knack for finding rare and valuable artifacts. Of course, you'll have to use a Horadric cube to combine the headpiece with the shaft.
I have what?
Hello.
I have what?
Diablo Nick. The staff of King. The staff. You have... There is some...
No. His dialogue is gone. He was like, I've... And then nothing. Goodbye, Deckard. We will never hear what you had to say. What a shame. I've... Combine... Oops. My bad. There we go. 2, 3, combine. And then we need to combine the Staff of Kings with the headpiece to make a Horadric staff. This is required for the main quest. And then let's put our keys and this jewel in together. What's the jewel? It's unidentified. Let's identify it. 20 poison damage over 2 seconds, +2 to mana. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm going to break it down to jewel shards. Yes. That is fine. Hey there.
Excellent. You have a Horadric staff. Carry it with you into Tal Rasha's tomb. Find within the tomb the chamber whose floor is inset with the circle of 7 symbols. Place the staff into the receptacle you find there.
Yes.
That will open the secret passage into Tal Rasha's burial chamber. But be prepared for a fight. You'll likely have to kill Tal Rasha to destroy Baal.
True. It's interesting because of what is his name? Baal, yes. Okay. Let's go over here. Put these away. We have 7 of these jewel fragments. Use those in cube recipes. I see. That is most descriptive. What else we got here? Ring is bad. Gemstones. Go over here. Oh, 3 of these. 1. Not quite what I had in mind, but hey. Did it again. Did it again award. Got it. Amethyst. Yes. Big amethyst. Big emerald. What else? Chipped diamonds. We're combining these gems as we get them to bring them to the next level. Good. That should do. What else? Nothing. We want to sell this junk. Sell all of it. Yes. Can you sell the staff there? Yes, yes. Mega Man, Quake, Diablo. It's whatever I want to play at the moment, yeah. I like a wide variety of games. I like to cycle through them because cycling through the games I like helps prevent burnout. Because, like, I can just enjoy an actual variety as opposed to, you know, what most variety streamers do, which is, like, whatever is being talked about so they can get that desperate piece of the algorithm. Get people directed to their channel. Show growth. Lol. I understand why they have to do it. I really do. Take Tal Rasha's staff into the tomb. Talk to Drognan. Arcane Sanctuary, get ready. Drognan.
I've been researching the old records, trying to find the location of Tal Rasha's tomb. Though I haven't found the tomb itself, I may have a good lead for you. The great Vigeri summoner, Horazon, built his Arcane Sanctuary somewhere around here. He was a powerful spellcaster and kept demons as slaves within the sanctuary. He kept a close eye on great events too, such as the imprisonment of Baal within Tal Rasha's tomb. If you could find Horazon's sanctuary, I'm sure that it would hold some clue as to the tomb's location. Though I doubt Horazon is still alive, you must proceed with caution. There's no telling what could be waiting inside. When I spoke of this with Lord Jaren, he asked that I send you to him. Perhaps he knows of a secret entrance or the like.
Jaren? Oh no. What could be happening here? This is Taffy. Okay, let's go. Nope. Deckard Cain don't know anything.
Good day.
Hey there, you got potions, don't you? I don't need anything you have, sir.
Claw vipers are fond of magical artifacts. Did you happen to find one in their temple?
I did.
Ah, the sweetest desert flower. That's Atma.
I see. Let's go talk to Atma. We haven't talked to her since we came here. Oh.
I don't know why you people keep pestering me.
Wow.
Graze seems to have this place locked down nice and tight. Not that I couldn't have done the same. I've proven my valor in combat plenty of times.
Nah. You have anything else to say, sir?
So this is daylight. Hmm. It's overrated.
I see. Goodbye. I was going to talk to Atma. Where'd Atma go? She went outside? No, she's right here.
Greetings.
How's it going?
You have done well to restore light to our world.
Yeah.
I've heard legends of the tomb of Tal Rasha, but I thought they were just old tales meant to scare young children.
I mean, they probably are. Let's get going. Who really knows anything about Tal Rasha? They shoved a bale in him.
Welcome to the palace.
Welcome to Palace.
When the troubles began here, I allowed the terrified harem guilds to join me within the safety of the palace. All was fine until one night. Screams echoed up the stairwells from the harem. My guards arrived to find the poor girls being slaughtered by a merciless band of hell-spawned demons. My brave guardsmen tried to push the demons back into the mysterious rift from which they came. Ever since, my men have fought a losing battle. Demons have continued to pour through the rift into the palace. Ultimately, I hired Grays and his mercenaries to help protect the rest of my fair city. Drognin believes that the Arcane Sanctuary lies buried underneath this palace, since Lut-Gholein occupies the site of an ancient Vigerai fortress.
Okay.
My palace is open to you now. Take care.
Take care. So, in other words, please go kill the demons. Please kill the demons for me. What do you think about the merchants?
For trade in magic and the like, see Drognin or Lysander.
Okay, well, let's go ask everyone else about the Arcane Sanctuary. What do you think?
Horazon found it necessary to lock himself up for all time, just to protect himself from those angry demons. Such is the fate of one who practices the summoning arts. In that or eternal damnation, there's old summoners and bold summoners, but no old, bold summoners.
That makes perfect sense. There's old summoners and bold summoners, but not old bold summoners, because bold summoner's going to die. Sanctuary?
I very much doubt that Horazon still lives in his sanctuary. He possessed great power and influence over demons, but even that may not have been enough in the end. One of his notoriety cannot easily remove himself from the vengeful reach of hell.
What do you think?
Ah, the ancient mage Horazon. He believed that he could bend evil forces to his will. What he didn't know was that evil uses man, not the reverse. The Vigerai still revere him as a symbol of man's ability to triumph over otherworldly forces. The Church of Light, however, cites him as an example of man's folly.
That makes perfect sense. She was trained as a paladin. Drognin, what do you think?
Allow me to advise you. Nearly 1,000 years ago, Horazon rose to the fore of the Vigerai mage clan. Horazon used the knowledge of the Vigerai to summon and control demons from hell. Though a powerful summoner, Horazon feared that the lords of hell would punish him for enslaving their brethren. Thus, the summoner created for himself an arcane sanctuary. He believed that his sanctuary would not only protect him from hell's vengeance, but also allow him to continue his studies free from the ravages of time and disease. Horazon had crafted many wondrous scrying devices through which he observed the events of the world outside. It is certain that he took careful study of Tal Rasha's imprisonment and recorded the location of his forgotten tomb.
Yep.
The Arcane Sanctuary was believed to have been constructed here, in Lut-Gholein. An entrance may be hidden somewhere in the palace, as that building is very old, and was once a Vigerai fortress.
I see. Drognin knows the most, figure. What about Atma? What do you think?
Arcane Sanctuary? That place sounds awful. Even if you find a way into it, what makes you think you'll be able to leave again?
Let me buy you a drink.
Arcane Sanctuary?
Look, I'm just about as tough and arrogant as they come. But you never catch me trying to tame a demon for a pet. That's just asking for a lot of trouble.
True. Arcane Sanctuary, Mashif?
Hello. Ah, the legend of Horazon is an old one, especially around these parts. You wouldn't believe the feats and strange events that are attributed to him.
Okay. Let's go talk to the guy, our caravaneer from before, Rariv. What do you think about the Arcane Sanctuary?
Good day. A careful caravan gives wide berth to sleeping bandits. If Horazon is gone, let him remain so.
Okie dokie. Let's go inside. Wait,
Welcome to the palace.
welcome to the palace. You may not pass. I mean, harem level 1. The harem level 1 is just normal place. Underneath the harem level 1, demons. Where are the demons? There are the demons. That's better. Frosty demons. Skeletons with the ability to freeze you. Crazy. This works. Amulet is mine. Crazy. Nothing so far. We shall see. More skeleton. You can tell how the whole library of Zoltan Cool bullshit in Diablo 3 is just kind of ripped from this act. We resemble Bird Legally Distinct from the Lollipop Guild. Alright. Rejuvenation potion. We have to look for an entrance to the Arcane Sanctuary through this palace. I don't see an entrance yet. I do see a way down. To the palace cellar. The forces of evil continue to pour out. Oh, there's a waypoint here. Crazy. Okay, that works. Hey,
Good
Deckard.
to see you.
Identify my stuff. What's this? Mail of Strength. Don't need it. Please get rid of it. See anything else? Put this away. There we go. 25 full rejuvenation potions. Full rejuve potions are actually useful because they will restore all of your mana and health. And so by the end game, you should just have, instead of health or mana potions, you just have full rejuve potions. It's like a whole belt of them. I'm debating. Put these away. Okay. Let's go back to the bottom. Or let the game crash, apparently. What a shame. It was a good attempt. What a rotten way to die. Give me a second here. We're in 2. Okay. There we go. The game didn't crash. The server just decided to drop the game. So I just made a new one. Explore. Light bolts. We need arrows for our archer. This'll work. Half down, level 2. Oh, poisoned skeletons, crazy. And they're all dead, thankfully. They're never all dead. The music's pretty good in this, I gotta say. So a lot of people have been asking what's the best soundtrack in video games. And while I think Diablo 2, not Diablo, sorry, Oblivion. Well, I think Oblivion is the best soundtrack Bethesda ever made. I think Nier Automata is the best video game soundtrack I've heard. A lot of people have a lot of opinions on that. But I'm thinking of a wide variety of games. Final Fantasy XIV is also pretty good. Hold on a second. Portal, here we go. Happy Friday, we've reached the Arcane
This place
Sanctuary.
actually distorts reality. Fascinating.
I do like distortions. Let's sell this staff. How's it going? It's going well. I'm very sleepy right now. But, oh no, a good time. Death takes its toll of your gold. No, not right now. So the Arcane Sanctuary. We gotta figure out where our target is. It's in one of these directions, and we don't know which. Hell Clan. Haven't seen the Hell Clan in a while. Okay. Yeah, we played some Skyrim earlier. It's a good time. About 7 hours of Skyrim, roughly. Then I took a break. And now I'm playing Diablo 2. Winding down for the evening and eating taffy. Daggerfall is your favorite? Yeah. I do like Daggerfall. Gonna be a little while till I'm back to Daggerfall, but I'd say it's arguably my favorite. But I cycle through all the games I play because if you try to play just one game and that's it, you'll burn out on it. And I like a wide variety of games.
Not enough mana.
Here we go. Morrowind. Morrowind would be my second favorite. I actually think Morrowind is a better made game, but I make a distinction between what is my favorite and what I think is the best made. Kind of like how I think Final Fantasy VI is the best Final Fantasy game, but I like Final Fantasy IV the most. Here we go. 21k, wow. What's this? This is a stick for warmth, ice bolt, lightning. Kind of awful. It's got 3 sockets in it. Making me wonder what I could put in there. Looks like a good belt. Let's see what it does. Plus 1 to life. Terrible. That was an awful belt. Let's have a look at these arrows real quick. Plus 2 to maximum damage. Plus 1 to 2 fire damage. Try that. Hold on.
It's locked.
It's locked. Try again.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
She'll put it to good use, seriously. Let's get out of here. Drop these. Wait. Are these like the originals? That's pretty funny. Hi, DB. How'd the stream go? I saw you were starting it just as I was starting. I'm like, oh. I'm unfortunately a crazy person who says, after I finish streaming, I'm going to take a break and then stream again. I don't recommend it, but I knew I wasn't getting to sleep anytime soon. Amulet. What do you call it? I was getting, yeah, it was fun. More of a test, nothing crazy. Like one person say hi, I understand that. Alrighty then. Let's see. Drink a smidgen of coffee before I continue. People go and say, how do you go to sleep after you've had all that coffee? Easily. It's called brain chemistry being weird. Coffee calms me down, helps focus me. Oh no. Can I just hit it with my stick? Yes, I can. Grab the money and run. Let's keep it up. Mana potions. Have coffee just before bed so you don't fall asleep while lightly reading your book. Yeah. I get it. I read on my phone in bed all the time. I have a ton of books, but
I am overburdened.
I usually read before bed myself. I have too much stuff. Deckard Cain. Deckard Cain, help me process all this stuff.
Stay a while and listen.
Okay. Clawed Gemerald. Magic Fine Jewel. Gonna break down both those jewels, I figure. All this stuff away. Have a bunch of jewel pieces. There we go. So the trick to these jewels is you put keys in. Then you put a jewel in. And you break it down to jewel fragments. It consumes one of the keys, but that's a magic bind jewel. That's pretty nice. Break it down. Still better to use one of those topazes. There we go. Jewel fragments. June Audible? Yeah. I can see that. Are you, Wait, it's shocking there isn't a good version of Dune on Audible. Crazy. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm okay with, like, text-to-speech reading a book. I'd very often play a game like Warframe or Final Fantasy XIV, you know, a grindy game. And I'd put it to, like, a text-to-speech. That was before Audible was really a thing, you know? Alright. You pop on YouTube? Makes sense. Yeah. Audiobooks with a full cast aren't really your thing? I see. And just all the rest of this stuff. Gemstone.
Greetings.
Stay a while and listen. Good enough? I do like that fire resistance. Can
It's
I put
locked.
put that in the corner here? Cool. How are my resistances? 22 fire resistance. Considering I don't have any resist gear, that's actually pretty amazing. Just powering it off of charms. Grab that Ral rune. Yep. Smacking the ghoul with my stick. Blood diamond.
I need mana.
You need mana. Take that helmet. All the great mana. For great justice. Take off every zig. Freaking love that. Just being able to jump in the middle and frost nova everything. It's gonna be very different when I switch to Frozen Orb. Different good, though. Next area, no boss. The Arcane Sanctuary has 3 sections. Oh, a Nephrune. And a ring. I need most of this, to be honest. Oh, well. Portaling out. Pick up a few things. Get Deckard Cain to identify those things, sell those things, go back to the center, and pick a different direction. Greetings, friend.
Good day.
Okay. Yeah, these kind of suck. Life Regeneration Belt. Definitely use that at some point. Oh. Keys. I see. That would be a problem. Alright, runes. Come on. There we go. Yeah, these runes are not too great at the moment. We shall see. One of these gemstones away. Actually, put these gemstones in the cube. And grab these two right now, because we access the cube. Do a bit of processing. Then put these two in. Now we got a flawless diamond. That's much better. It's getting there. We're upgrading our gemstones. They're getting bigger and better than ever before. There's like one tier above flawless, I believe. And that's it. Yes. Wait. To make a higher level gem, 3 of the same type and level plus a key. What? Plus a key? We're fine. This is level 15 gem. No big deal. Anything else I need to do? Oh, yeah, one of these. Oops, didn't mean to drop it. This is good. We are set. Time back to the Arcane Sanctuary by way of the waypoint. I was thinking about taking the portal, but like we just need to get back to the middle now. Down we go. Portals? Teleport pads. Wow. Did not expect a teleport pad. Oh. Actually. I mean, I can just straight up teleport. I'm a sorceress, so. Imagine needing a teleport pad to continue. Being subject to whatever nonsense they'd take you to. Yep. Mana. All in all, Frost Nova is seeming pretty good for, you know, the beginning of the game. Speaking of which, more Frost Nova. Yep. More damage. Let's see, 1, 2, vitality, 1, 2, 3. Cool. We're at effectively 35 strength. Which is good for being able to use items. You know, you want to get certain quality armors or whatever. You'll need to meet the strength or dexterity requirements to use them. Not enough mana, not in town. Give me the ring. Wait, hold on. Let me check something. Let me go over here. This isn't going to take me where I want to go. Damn. Great MP. Yeah. What a shame this ain't it. Chipped skulls. Best strimmer? I don't think so. I'm a sleepy strimmer. That's what I am. I'm getting ready to go to sleep. Just taking an opportunity to play this
I can't carry anymore.
Game here for a little bit. Hold on. Let's check this. Attack rating? Oof. Poison resist, 14. That's pretty nice. What about this one? +1 to defense. I'm going to start selling some of these charms, I think. Okay. Thank you. Alright. Let's get sold a decade canes.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you finding the new season for Medium? I'm not playing Medium. I'm doing Project Diablo 2. Yeah. Okay. Got into Daggerfall? Neat. That's good to hear. I'm glad you're able to enjoy it. I've been enjoying it? You bet I am. It's been a while since I played Diablo 2, so it's fun. Fun to be able to just dive in. On. It occurs to me, I need all of these. All these gemeralds, yep. I'm debating. Okay, we're gonna combine these in a second. There we go. Good. Sapphire. Extra sapphires are nice to have. Gonna throw these rejuvenation potions in there. Convert that. We have 26 full rejuves. Pretty sure these chipped skulls can be turned into flawed skulls soon. Replenish life. Resist. Can I see if there's anything I want to hold on to? I guess this Charm of Balance would be nice to hold on to for now. Do we have any poison resist charms at the moment? Let's find out. Cold resist. Yeah, I don't really see anything there. Nothing I really care about. I think we'll just sell everything in this here. Have any news from Airdrums? Yesterday, they put up a video talking about like their foundations for what they're doing. It's on their YouTube channel. Check it out.
It is an honor to serve you.
You're gonna sell all this stuff. These charms suck. Rings suck. Yep. Okay. We got all the things. Gonna go ahead and... Looks like the final direction I chose is the correct direction. So I got to go through everywhere else first.
Hello.
Hello. Stay on, listen.
How may I help you?
Yeah, so. We just want to sell this. All kind of bad. Yeah. Oh well. Let's go. I'm going to use the waypoint to go to the middle, and we're going to start heading up. To the north. In the west. In old Kalovia. That's where men are men. I like how that orb said it's immune to poison. And I'm pretty sure my mercenary poisoned it. A Worldstone shard? Like straight up out of Diablo Immortal? Use in the map to corrupt an item. Warning, it can brick your item. This is, Path of Exile style corruptions. Wow. So instead of Val Orbs, it's, shards. That's cool. Todd Howard said... Elder Scrolls 6, they're going back to their, it's going to be more like Skyrim and, Oblivion than it is, like Fallout 76. That's what Todd Howard said. So exactly what I expected all along. No news for me. Well, it's kind of weird the way they run away like that. Ring-a-ling-ding. Got lightning bolt though. I had a lightning sorceress once. It's based on lightning. You'll be able to play. Well, as I understand it, you can play as the Swordborn. You see, the Malmer and or Sinistral Elves and or some other dark force has arisen. But there's one they fear. You are the Sword Singer of Legend. You can hold the power button to execute a 3-note sword song. You have to collect all 3 notes for your sword song. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You said one day your children's children will be able to play it? Pick up the rare unique amulet. Unique amulet. What is it? Nokozan's relic. Fast hit recovery, fire damage. This thing sucks. Great. Now let's see here. Nokozan's relic.
Good day.
Good day. I'll put that over here. I don't need it. The Goldstone shard should fit in one of these sockets. Yes, it does. Cool. That's really nice. What else? Put these in. Whoops. There we go. Control shift right cube. Good. As it should be now and forever. Oh shit, hold on. There we go. Nice topaz. These topazes are from Magic Find, I think. Yep. Put it in the armor, put it in the helmet, you get Magic Find. Can any game that requires you to click a lot shorten the lifespan of your mouse? Of course. Any and all clicker games. Cookie clicker, that's going to reduce the lifespan of your mouse. Yay. Let me see here. Debating. Magic Find ring. Kind of weird. Put that over there. Okay. Now, you hope AI is not going to write. I have bad news for you. The head of Xbox development and the junior head of Xbox development both of them quit their whatchamacallits. Both of them quit their jobs. They're resigning. They're going to be replaced with the what do you call it? They're going to be replaced with the head of AI for Microsoft. I'm not joking. So, set your expectations to future Bethesda, id Software, and Blizzard products to head of AI of Microsoft. I'm not joking about that. That's not an exaggeration. That's actually what's happening. Yep. In any case.
It is an honor to serve you.
Find it hilarious? So do I. I'm very sleepy. Otherwise, I'd be laughing right now. Okie dokie. Let me see here. Yeah, we did 7 hours of Skyrim. It was fun. Now we're doing this as I get ready to sleep. Bastard. The ghoul. Okay. Flawed Emerald. 4.5k. Nephrune. Nephrunes are good. Scroll. Hatchet. I don't need anything else. I'm gonna head up north. Summoner's up here. That is the summoner. He lost his mind, oh no. That's Horizon's journal. Gotta kill the summoner first. He dead, got an Nephrune.
That couldn't have been Horizon. Poor wretch.
Yep.
Seekers of the tomb of Tal Rasha will find it through the portal. But know that the glowing glyphs recorded here in my arcane sanctuary are the signs of the 6 false tombs. The missing 7th sign marks the tomb of Tal Rasha. Of the Horadrim, he might be called the Foremost. It was a shining but brief moment for the mage clans when they set aside their differences and worked together against the common enemy. The Horadrim relentlessly pursued the 3 across the desolate empires of the east and even into the uncharted lands of the west, leaving the Archangel Tyrael's hands unblemished. Presuming the 3 to be vanquished, the Horadrim's unstable fellowship began to dissipate. Abandoning their sacred charge to safeguard the 3 soul stones, the disparate mage clans began to squabble amongst each other over petty differences. Their conflicts not only dissolved their brotherhood, but strengthened the evils which they had buried beneath the cold earth.
True. You said that's a kernel from Metal Gear Solid? Makes sense. Let's see. Do you think your character will speak? No. I don't think your character will speak in Elder Scrolls 6. They made it very clear they're going back to an Oblivion/Skyrim style, which makes sense. Hold on a second. Yeah, I know. I think it's kind of interesting, though. Well, either way. At the rate Elder Scrolls 6 is being produced, I'll be a cat girl before then. Let's get going. Waypoint there. Good. Keep it up.
Hello.
Deckard!
You must move quickly now, friend, for Diablo is undoubtedly close to finding what he seeks. Find the tomb of Tal Rasha before he frees the Lord of Destruction. I hope that this false summoner found peace in death. Unfortunately, it is more likely that he will be dragged down into hell by the demons he was bound to. Let this be a lesson to you. Demonic magic is a quick path, but its powers are seductive and deadly.
Yes. Identify.
Hello. I feel no pity for that would-be summoner. His terrible ambition for demonic power was his undoing. You merely hastened the inevitable.
I see. Makes sense. Next.
Hello. Such is always the fate of those who meddle with evil.
Hey there.
Approach and let's trade.
The lore of these games are confusing to you? The lore of the first 2 games are consistent. They rewrote a whole ton of the lore leading into Diablo 3. It's kind of bad later, you know? You said going back to the roots means that they have no new ideas on the table and they need money? Correct. That's exactly it. No, it's not a joke. I'm certain that Microsoft is forcing them to not do, like, a big sweeping game. They probably had ideas of procedurally generating an Iliac Bay thing. And then we're told, no. Go back to handcrafted. Okay. The summoner.
Larger forces are moving inexorably towards us. You must now make haste to the tombs.
Sucks. I want to know more about it. Actually, tell me about the Arcane Sanctuary again. I hear more about it.
You have found Horizon's journal. Excellent. But I must caution you. The mark of the true tomb of Tal Rasha is sought, if not already known, by Diablo. I needn't elaborate on the implications of that.
Hmm. Of course. Mm-hmm.
Good day.
What do you think about the summoner?
The way I see it, well, it's all pretty blurry.
Yep.
Tell me your troubles. You're more the hero than I could have dreamed. Perhaps there is hope for us after all.
Bullshit. They'll retcon me to be Nephilim.
My ship is your ship.
Yes.
Well, you've got what you're after. Now get a move on before it's too late.
Nah, I don't think so.
I'm sorry, I can't help you much. So, now we know Jaren's little secret. Well, I guess I can see why he wanted me to stay, though. I'm just glad it didn't come to that. Now he tells me to wait some more, in case you need to get out of here. Well, for you, I'll do it. Maybe they'll mention me in the epic ballads, eh?
Mm-hmm. They will. They will mention you in the epic ballads. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to get through this in a half hour. I don't think it's going to happen. Make a new game, it said. But I don't want to do the Arcane Sanctuary again. Unfortunate. Let's go. The game is telling you to go to bed? Yes, it is.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
Mana. Monica. Wait. Okay. Scratch. I need to. There we go. Should do it. Copy pasta that. And then we can go. Canyons of the Magi. Give me your grand charm. Okay, so that's the moon. Moon is already symbol. That is the circle. Circle's already known. All right. Not quite yet. We shall go. Grab that well. Which one's this? This is square. Square is known to us. This is, yeah, already known to us. Come on. What's this? This is weird hatchy symbol. Looks to be there. This is triangle. We already got triangle.
I need mana.
I need mana. That is dome with some thing over it. I think we're finding it. Fuck, we'll try this one for shits and giggles. Either this one or the other one. I can't wait. Large charm. Mods, Pyreal Qatar. Which way we going? Here we go. Got, big bosses have been defeated. Probably not the best thing, but hey, we got it. Grab some mana, grab a ring.
I am overburdened.
I don't care about that. Raises the undead. I don't care. Let's get out of here. That'll do. Yay. Hatchet hands.
I am overburdened.
Well, we are overburdened, aren't we? Terrible. Get out of here, Unraveler Head. We're taking those hatchet hands, thank you. Flawed diamond. No perfect diamonds for us. Perfect hair forever. Another world stone shard. That's nice. Love those. You can craft certain items with a corrupting shard. It's a Valor, but from Path of Exile. Egg. Okay. Whoop. That's it. That's the orifice. We have to stick the staff into the orifice. They knew what they were doing. Let's go. Staff in orifice. Oh. We got it. I can't wait to die. Looking for Baal.
Good to see you.
Blessings to you.
Blessings to you, too. Let me sell all this junk, because that's what it is. It's junk. Okay. Poison damage. No, thank you. Okay. Damn. You cast magic missile. Magic missile. I'm attacking the darkness. That was there was definitely a time for that. Interesting. Trying to figure out what all goes where. There's so much junk we have here. I want to sell these charms. They kind of suck, but put that one in there. +7 mana. That's just not good enough. We'll replace the +4 mana.
It's locked.
It's locked. That's yeah. It's +4 mana. It's +7 mana. Same size. Gonna vendor this. All of it. Yep. Put the Nephrune away. Nephrunes can always be upgraded. Okay. We have 2 World Stone shards now. That's nice. Gonna be looking for Baal. Get ready for it. Wait, I need to fill my my slots. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And a bunch of these. That's better. Damn it. I drank one by accident. We're fine. Now we got potions. We get to die to Duriel, I believe his name is. Looking for Baal. Grab that, and here we go.
Looking for Baal.
I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Looking for Baal. Duriel's way too strong. He's gonna kick my ass. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. My mercenary's dead. Yeah, my mercenary's actually dead. Yeah. Death took its toll of my gold. I died. We suppressed Duriel quite a bit, but I don't think it's gonna have a bad time of it. Where's the mercenary person? There's supposed to be like an Act 2 mercenary guy. And it occurs to me that I never got them. I assume I didn't do his quest. Oh well.
You may enter the palace.
Who the hell handles the mercenaries?
It is an honor to serve.
Or mercenary resurrections or whatever.
Huh?
Hello.
The answer is no one. I don't have the person.
Good evening.
So I can't resurrect my mercenaries. It's funny. No life for you. An end to pain. An end to pain. Nope. We're fucked. I found Duriel, but it's too late. Tales of... Nope. I played Tales of Destiny, Tales of Eternia, Tales of Symphonia, and Tales of the Abyss. Tales of Fantasia and Tales of Rebirth. Those are the Tales games I played. Damn. They stunned me pretty good. I'll take that jewel.
I need mana.
If you're used to Fallout, like Fallout New Vegas can be enjoyed without Tale of Two Wastelands. But Fallout 3 is best enjoyed with Tale of Two Wastelands. They're looking for Bale. I'm dead. I don't think I can beat him. Not as I am, no. No, I don't think so. No. Okay, he just kicks my ass. No question about it. I'm trying to, like, move away. It's not working. Yeah. There's no way I'm killing him as I am. It's just not happening. Let's nope out of this. Let's figure out what to do. I know that's supposed to be the true symbol. I don't care about that. How do I get where are the mercenaries for Act 2? I have completely lost them. Hello, geese.
I bet you wonder how this town manages to stay safe
There he
with all
is.
the trouble going on out in the desert. Well, I can tell you that it's got nothing to do with the local town guards. They're all in the palace for some reason. Jaren hired me and my mercenaries to help keep the peace around here.
Yep.
We're not cheap, but we're the best this wasteland has to offer.
Wasteland. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna resurrect her. Then, we're gonna take all the stuff from her inventory.
I'll put that to good use.
No, you won't. I'm getting rid of all your stuff.
I'll put that to good use.
Nope. No, you won't. Okay. looks gonna fall again because that's the era. It's like all the dumbasses who look at Quake 1 and go, "That's Minecraft." I'm sorry, I'm not saying you're a dumbass, but I'm saying. Let me see. Hold on a second. This item level will only be shown in towns. Outside of town, this will be hidden. Makes sense. His gloves suck. I'm just saying, like, people look at similar arid, not even similar arid, but similar looking, like, graphical styles. Like, Minecraft looks like things made, like, 10 years before its time, you know? Mm-hmm. Yep. We can replace her now. Your boots suck. I'll put that to good use.
Yes, citizen.
Let me see. Combat Thorns, Defiance. Last aim, Defiance. Alright. Level 20 Defiance. Let's go. Yep. Alright, Defiance, man. So you do it.
Blessings to you.
We're not doing this one. We're going to level him up a little bit. Creating a new game. Okay. We need to get him new gear. What's his strength? Strength is 76. Okay. Mm-hmm. Hmm. 76. I'm debating. Eight for chain gloves. Where'd my corpse end up? When you restart, could have sworn like when you restart a game, your corpse ends up in town. Hold on. Try this again. Yeah, it's right there. Bam, got it. Cool. Alright. What to say you? Nah. There we go. Armor. Most RPGs isometric play? Yeah, most. Not all. But, like, Western RPGs, definitely. I wouldn't say, like, if you look at Final Fantasies 1 through 6, it's very clear, you know? I don't have the 45 strength for a heavy belt yet. I need it. There's a lot we need. In the meantime, 59, 58, 82, 82, this looks good. We're just getting him defense at this point, just raw defense. Yeah. And then gauntlets, these are 8, 9. I don't really care, to be honest, like 10. Yeah. I'll take it. 1337, nice. And we need a good helmet. 25, 15, yeah, 25. Cool. We'll start him off with this. It's not exciting, but
I'll put that to good use.
It's better than him not having any defense.
I'll put that to good use.
Yep.
I'll put that to good use.
Did you know he'll put it to good use?
I'll put that to good use.
Okay. Fair. I'm gonna get him a belt and hold on. A belt and a weapon. But definitely belts. Get him the heavy belt. Defense 6. Faster recovery. Fuck it. Where's the stick? Let's see. Splash damage. Splash. Okay. Mana stolen per hit doesn't matter. Yeah, let's go with this one. Yeah, this one? Yeah, splash up to maximum damage, sure. Why not? Duriel will decide whether or not he puts it to good use.
I'll put that to good use.
Yes. You bet. Oh, yeah.
I'll put that to good use.
Okay. That's better. Now he has decent everything. But we're going to have to go and check out the other tombs, kill some stuff. You know, bring back some cash. And then after he's... Because he's level 20, right? I'm level 21. So we definitely want to level up a little bit. Does it say the true tomb symbol, or is it not known to me anymore? Because we switched games. I'm curious. Oh, yeah, we can see the symbol of the true tomb. That's fine. Imagine having to go back to the sanctuary again for that. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Okay. This'll do right here. The true tomb symbol is the box. This is not the true tomb. This is the fake tomb. One of the many fake tombs. It's the highest monster level you're going to find here. And that's good for what we want. Wish I could get that ring more easily. Yeah, he's stabbing people, making them dead.
Not enough mana.
Charms are nice. This guy's resurrecting him. Mm-hmm. Let's see. You said just chug 5 or 6 thawing potions and then go fight him. That's funny. Fire Shrine. I'll put that to good use. In any case. Lightning Enchanted Bug. Incredible! Hold on a second. I want to see something.
I can't use that.
That's what I thought. He can't use shields. Cannot be repaired. What a shame. That is a 2-tier... Let me look at this breastplate for a second. Really? What's this? Stealth. We could, this is 57, right? 57 defense. What's my current one at? 25 defense. Okay, so that'd be pretty good. Let's give him stealth. Let's do that. Wait, let's look at stealth right now, see what its bonuses are. I'm curious. Okay, this one is cast, run, walk. That doesn't matter. Regenerate mana. None of the, yeah, stamina. None of that matters for him. It would be just like poison resist and maximum. Yeah, yeah. There's no reason to do that. It'd be pretty funny, just like give him stealth for no reason. But you know, we don't need it. Okay, here we go. Excellent. Break the urns. Keep kicking urns. This is your destiny.
I can't carry anymore.
You say you can't carry anymore, but what if we drop that, pick up the shields, then we go to sell it. Hold on. HP up. Yes. Much better. What's in the chest? Lots of stuff. Coming back for this stuff soon. Or we're dying, one of the two. Bye. I was killed by a cold, enchanted enemy. Incredible. I did not expect that, but I should have.
How may I help you?
Okay. The Tomb of Tal Rasha was the place we died the most. I didn't really die until then, lol. But hey, death takes its toll of all that gold. It's fine, really. 3 defense. We're fine. Let me see here. Okay. So, how this works is we, we'll probably end up doing that, but unsolicited advice is less and less acceptable the more annoyed I get. And then unsolicited advice begets unsolicited advice. Don't get me wrong. I was on the verge of asking. I really was. But seriously, I think the real answer is I go take a nap. Because we've been at this for 2 hours, past the 7 hours of Skyrim. And I really think that this requires more of us being awake and paying attention, more than using any one specific strategy. Although, thank you, your heart was in the right place. It's just, you know, you're annoying the shit out of me by doing it that way. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure I'd feel different if I wasn't very, very sleepy. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit out, get my stuff so that I don't forget next time. Yeah, I'm going to get my stuff. Then I'm going to load it up with potions. I'm going to revive my guy. And we're going to actually have fun doing the Tombs of Tal Rasha next time. But, yeah. The director for Dota is now working on Deadlock.
Need some help?
That's neat. Deadlock was an interesting... Like, it's a MOBA, so it's definitely not for me. But I, you know, I wouldn't begrudge him his success, that's for sure. I'm just thoroughly not interested. And that's a me problem. That's not a Deadlock problem, you know what I mean? Alright. There we go. I'm just doing all the logistics here. Yeah, I'm super sleepy. Which is, you know, it tracks when I've been, like, gaming for 9 hours. But, you wish you got more TF2 updates? I haven't played TF2 in a while. I need to get into TF2. I need people I know in TF2. Bug me on Discord about TF2 and I'll play it. Because, I would like to. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and take off. I'm going to get some sleep. I'm going to do more Skyrim tomorrow. That's the goal, is more Skyrim. And we'll probably do Diablo at night. Yes. TF2 Classified is fun, but you have to turn off voice chat because everyone slurs all the time. It's not streaming friendly in that regard. Anyway, I'll be around for about another hour before I drift off to sleep on Discords and social media. But, yeah, expect to see me in about another, 10-ish hours. And we'll be, we're doing Skyrim, probably followed by more Diablo 2. This was a good, how I phrase it, wind down. And I plan to do more of it. But for now, we got to Rosh's tomb. And we got a mercenary who can probably take like 2 or 3 more hits from Bale. As opposed to Duriel. You see, I'm already sleepy. I'm like looking for Bale. Oh, his name is Bale. Nah. Alright. So, as I was saying, I am definitely going to be gaming tomorrow. Bye, everybody.